Hello, and welcome to another episode of Getting Old Ain't for Sissies with your host, Tom Rivers. Ooh. Tom's paid his dues in the radio business doing morning shows, maybe in your town. Tom's 47-year career took him places like Milwaukee, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Chicago, Albuquerque, Sacramento, Cincinnati, and San Antonio, and a few places I can't mention for legal reasons. And now, boys and girls, the man in his 7th decade of life, the old hipster himself, my good friend, Tom Rivers.
Thank you, Doug Dahlgren, for hanging out with us today. Doug Dahlgren gave me some great advice over the weekend, folks, and I'd just like to pay it forward right now. Thank you very much, Doug. Doug gave me this advice. If you're ever attacked by a group of savage clowns, always go for the juggler. Hey, let's get right to episode number, what is this one? 33 of Getting Old Ain't for Sissies, all right? Plenty of stuff going on today. This is a very special day. It's 9/11. Don't let the whole day pass by without at least bowing your head in remembrance, all right? It was 17 years ago today that 19 terrorists, using 4 jetliners as guided missiles, killed 2,977 people. 2 of the planes were flown into the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City. 3rd plane hit the Pentagon just outside D.C. 4th plane crashed in a field in Pennsylvania and changed forever how safe we feel in our own skin, let alone our country. Can't believe that 17 years have gone by. There are young people out there who have no idea what that was like. I was on the air in Bismarck, North Dakota, running a couple of radio stations up there, and we had a TV screen in the studio and watched that happen live. Anyway, let's move on. If I could have just a moment of your time, you can now not only email me here at G.O.A.F.S, but now you can text me. That's right, text me, Big Tom, and you might get your text read on my show. Here's that text number, 214-707-5741. Text Tom. That's me. Text me. And you can text anything you want. I'll answer your text as quickly as possible. As soon as your text gets in, you may win a prize, or you could just be ignored totally. Who knows? I still have my email up and going. It's tomrivers@icloud.com. That, friends, is tomrivers@icloud.com. I read them all. Yes, I do. I'm not lying. When I lie to you, I jump on those keys and email you right back as soon as possible. Let me tell you again where you can find my show. Getting Old Ain't for Sissies, G.O.A.F.S, is on any of these great platforms. Where was I? Oh, yeah. My own Facebook page. Just type in TOMM Rivers and look for my episodes on SoundCloud, Spotify, Tumblr, Twitter, Google+, and YouTube. And very soon, hopefully, I'll hear back from the folks at iHeart. That's a big one from me, Big Tom, right here on the Big Tom Radio Network. No, it's not radio, stupid. It's podcasting. Some things just don't go away, do they? What are the top excuses people have for not going to the doctor? I'm going to the doctor again tomorrow, and I have a tummy ache. Women know that it is almost impossible to get a man to go to the doctor. Here are the top 3 excuses men use to avoid seeing a health professional. I'll go at the drop of a hat. I swear to God. I have a stomach ache, and I'm going tomorrow. I got an appointment right away. The top 3 excuses men use to avoid seeing a doctor? Well, they're afraid of finding out something might be wrong. They're uncomfortable with certain body exams. Turn your head and cough. Ooh, I like that one. And the simple excuse, I'm too busy. That's from Men's Health magazine. Are you a grandparent yet? I'm not. My grown children still haven't delivered on that promise, and that's really annoying. What do grandparents do that their sons and daughters wish they would stop doing? Serving their grandchildren unlimited sweets tops a new list, followed by dressing them up in ridiculous clothing, backing out after agreeing to babysit, refusal to discipline the grandkids, and parents hate it when grandparents give the kids noisy toys, like a nice new drum set, or an electric guitar and amp. Ooh, that would be a good one. Yeah. Hey, you really want to find out about someone's true personality? Hurry them up. Come on, hurry up. Being in a hurry makes people reveal their true personalities even more clearly. That's according to a new study by Nature Communications. People reveal their true personalities in a heartbeat. Time pressure makes selfish people more selfish, and it makes good-hearted people even nicer. So give it a shot. See what happens. Here are the top 5 public figures that people have respect for. Just the top 5. Queen Elizabeth II, Bill Gates, Prince Harry, Prince William, and Barack Obama. Where's President Trump? I thought he'd make the top 5. Go on. Do you call it soda or do you say pop? Well, which do you use? I always felt this was a Wisconsin thing. It depends on where you live. That's what the research folks say. Where does the word pop reign supreme? People say in states like Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Minnesota say they use the word pop. People in states like California, Missouri, New Jersey, New Hampshire, and Wisconsin say soda. And Coke, which is used not only to describe the actual Coca-Cola brand, but all types of soda in general, is used by people in states like Texas, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Georgia. Well, I guess we've been told, huh? A recent study revealed the average person will spend 13 years of his or her life listening to music. That's probably true. I spent the majority of my life in the radio business, and all I did was listen to music. Baby boomers, look at your nails. Today's hottest new nail trend was not inspired by supermodels or social media trendsetters. Instead, it was inspired by women over the age of 50. Yes, that's true. Baby boomer nails are now a thing. They're a thing. What does that mean? Thing. Does it mean they're in? I guess so. Turns out these are an old favorite that you have probably seen advertised in nail salons for years. Traditionally, they're known as pink and white or French tips. What the hell are French tips? I don't know what French tips are. Have you ever been annoyed on an airplane? No wonder people hate traveling by air. 48% of passengers say they hate it when other people remove their shoes. 65% were put off by passengers who were rude to airplane staff. And another 46% complained about people hitting the miniature bottles too hard. Whoa, drunky. Another 37% say they were annoyed when people took up too much space. Fatty. 32% were irritated by using the armrest. Hey, come on. I use the armrest. And 26% said snoring was a real turnoff. I don't mind somebody snoring as long as they don't drool. People don't like it when I get comfortable in a plane. I use the armrest, take off my shoes, pants, sometimes just run around trying to loosen up. Oops, there. Everything's falling apart today. Who cares? How long does it take for an acquaintance to become a true friend? They say about 200 hours of together time to move from an acquaintance to a close friend. Or, depending on what I say on this podcast. Listen up, folks. You can now not only email me here at G.O.A.F.S, but you can text me That's right. Text me, Big Tom, and you might get that text read on the next episode. Here's that text number, 214-707-5741. Text Tom, that's me, and I'll answer that text as quickly as I possibly can. I'm just a real whiz at getting back to people. Still have that email up. That's right. I'm a real whiz on the keys. People have seen me whiz on the keys before. I'll get back to you on that email, tomrivers@icloud.com. Let me tell you again where to find the show, okay? You can find these great episodes on SoundCloud, Spotify, Tumblr, Twitter, Google+, and YouTube very soon on the iHeart Network. That's going to be a big one for me, folks. You betcha. Coming up on episode 34 of G.O.A.F.S, that's on Thursday, What Your Pee Says About You. Ooh. Scrotox. Is that a new Marvel villain? What does that word mean, anyway? Where's the damn remote? And I think you think too much. All on episode 34, next time on G.O.A.F.S. You know what that means. I'm slightly overweight and balding. No, I'm Tomm Rivers. Just checking to see if you were paying attention. Bye!
Thanks for listening to the old hipster Tomm Rivers and Getting Old Ain't for Sissies. Tom focuses on things you may not find on the radio when it comes to the aging process. Tuesday and Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Central. Tom's lived it, so he knows what to pass on to you, like relationship advice for those over 60, how to get a good night's sleep, treat your body better by eating better, how to be happy again, and how to avoid stress. Plus, every now and then, Tom will touch on some touchy items in the news. Tom's Getting Old Ain't for Sissies can be found on Spotify, SoundCloud, Tumblr, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, and Tom's personal Facebook page. Please remember, on any of those media platforms, please click either like or favorite so Tom gets credit for his work. Thanks again. I'm Doug Dahlgren in Chicago. Good night.